of the Imitation of Christ by Thomas A. Kempis. Book 1, Admonitions Useful for the Spiritual Life. Chapter 16, of Bearing the Defects of Others. What a man cannot amend in himself or others, he should bear with patience, till God ordains otherwise. Think that perhaps it is better so for thy trial and patience, without which our merits are of little worth. Thou shouldest, nevertheless, under such hindrances, earnestly pray that God may vouchsafe to help thee, and that thou mayest bear them in a kindly spirit. If any one, after being once or twice admonished, does not give in, contend not with him, but leave all to God, that his will may be done, and that he may be honored in all his servants, who knows well how to bring good out of evil. Study to be patient in bearing with the defects and infirmities of others, of what kind soever, because thou also hadst many things which others must bear withal. If thou canst not make thyself such as thou wouldest be, how canst thou have another to thy liking? We would willingly have others perfect, and yet we mend not our own defects. We would have others strictly corrected, but will not be corrected ourselves. The large liberty of others displeases us, and yet we would not be denied what we ask. We will that others should be bound by laws, and we suffer not ourselves to be in any wise restrained. Thus it is evident how seldom we weigh our neighbor in the same balance with ourselves. If all were perfect, what should we then have to suffer from others for the sake of God? But now God has so ordained that we may learn to bear one another's burdens. For there is no man without defect, no man without his burden, no man sufficient for himself, no man wise enough for himself. But we must support one another, comfort one another, assist, instruct, and admonish one another. But how great is the virtue of each, best occurs in occasion of opposition. For occasions do not make a man frail, but show what he is. And that concludes Chapter 16 of Book 1 of the Imitation of Christ.